Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogion Monster here with my lovely co-host Iron Dogger. Welcome to Why the Fascination, or WTF as we like to call it. Hope everybody's having a good night. Good to see everybody here in chat. Um, Iron Dogger, how are you doing?
Good. Good. Got good news on Blue, so I'm doing good.
Right on.
Yeah.
So I'm going to throw out some what's ups in chat. Who we got here? I know we saw
Who's in the house?
Ida's here. Ida Bustamante or Bustamante.
Bustamante.
Bustamante. Blue Eyed Northern, what's up?
Hey.
Jenny Metz. Hi, Jenny. Big Rob. Big Rob's on patrol out there. He's one of my moderators.
Here. Let me try to get.
That's funny. I can't see it. I don't look at YouTube, so I can't see. I don't see wrenches. I don't see anything. I just see, my chat. Well, that's about what you see.
Yeah. I see nothing. I see dead people.
Here we go again. Damn dead people. Last of the Wilds. What's up, man? Good to see you, man. Excuse me. Mark Dodman. G'day. Mr. Lee 3PO. What's up, buddy? Hey, Craig. What's going on?
Papa and Nana.
Adventurer. Welcome. It's a new name. Sandy Clemens. How are you, Sandy? Good to see you, hon. Yeah, so anything going on tonight?
No,
I have nothing planned, but that's par for the course.
Yeah. Hey, I got an accordion. We can play that.
Oh, jeez. I think I might have to save that for your video.
That's for my channel.
Can you play it?
Let's define play first.
Do you know a song?
No. Okay. No. It's a kid's accordion.
There's play with it and then play it. Okay, yeah, there's two different.
Yeah. See, look, I'll show you. Hold on.
I know I'd get it. I whip it out.
See, it's just like an accordion.
So cute.
It is. But it plays. I mean,
right on.
So there you go.
I think I'd rather hear bagpipes.
Sing a little ditty.
What's up, Uncle Bones? Good to see you.
Hey.
Mark Dodman says, play Lady of Spain. Everyone knows Lady of Spain.
Just whip that right out.
Crap, I left it in my other pocket.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, this is funny. I said I was kind of trying to get back to my roots and get grounded here and stuff. And I am. And how things have come full circle. And one thing I used to do a lot when I was a kid was draw. I used to like to draw a lot. And it was, probably started with cartoons, Bugs Bunny or whatever. And then I graduated to like animals and I got away from it. I got older. I got women, excuse me, you meet girls when you're younger and you get your interests change. But so anyway, but I always used to have like a sketch pad. I'd always go out and get a really good sketch pad and shit. So I bought a sketch pad the other day.
Right
on. I figured, you know what? I haven't picked up a pencil in forever. So we try it. So what I did is I found one of the pictures in the house. And I figured, okay, there's 4 subjects in this picture. So I'm going to draw one of these subjects. But I didn't know which one to pick. So I, volunteered Iron's help. And all I said was, hey, pick a number between 1 and 4. And she said 3. And I already knew she was going to say 3, but that's another story. So that's all that's so she said 3 and I said, okay, thanks. And I told her, I was going to draw whatever that was the number. So, I'm not going to reveal that right now. I'm not done with so I started drawing. I know Florida. No, I didn't trace it. Central Florida Bigfoot's like traced it. Oh no. Oh, okay, no. I mean, I'm going to reveal it tonight, but I'm going to keep you hanging out. I'm not done with it. I just started doing this again. It's a little weird getting back into picking up a pencil and seeing what you can do to a piece of paper. Give me something to write on.
Right on.
So, yeah, I have the picture here, and then I have however far I told you, however far I get with this drawing tonight, I'll still show it.
Okay.
So wherever I'm at, that's what you're going to see.
Do I need to whip out my drumsticks? For the big reveal.
No, I don't know. I'm biased. I'm
Right
my worst. I'm my worst critic. So and we all are. Be it whatever. We're always kind of a little harder on ourselves than other people are. But we'll see. I think it's coming. I think it's coming out pretty cool.
Awesome. Well, good.
You can tell what it is. So.
Hey, you're getting further than I am half the time.
How do you mess up a stick person? I don't get that.
Hey, it takes talent. That's a required skill.
What's up, Rob? Bigfoot, Michigan. Rob in the house. Good to see you.
What's
up? So yeah, as usual, I'm gonna post the link in chat, and anybody wants to come on and hang out, you got something to say or whatever, What does Wit say? Wit, what's up, man?
What's up?
Play a paradiddle for us, Dogger.
Oh, sure, I'll just jump right on that.
What would be a paradiddle? Like the theme from the Twilight Zone?
A little ditty.
Paradiddy.
It's a little ditty.
He said diddle. He diddle diddle.
Cat and a fiddle. I have a harmonica too, but I'm definitely no less Stroud with that bad boy.
That both blows and sucks.
I'm just gonna let that one go right on by.
Well, I mean,
What?
Well,
yeah, please.
Every other instrument that you blow into, you don't suck it. Suck through except the harmonica. You know what I mean?
Chat, you can help me out with that. I'm just gonna keep quiet on this one because I may get into trouble here.
Rex Hand, what's happening? So yeah, I thought Stevie B might be here. Yo, Mike Kirkpatrick, what's up, man? She's not here yet because she wanted to see this little reveal. I should text her and say, wake the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah, we're waiting on the big reveal. Got my drumsticks waiting and everything.
Wake. Nah, I'll just put up. I don't want to get. I'll leave the middle part out. Wake up. See what happens.
Oh, yeah.
Is that an echo?
Is this a PG channel? Jenny said this is a PG channel.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Is this a PG channel? No, this is more R.
Well, yeah. Yeah, if I'm involved, that generally tends to be, yeah. Hey, guess
Jenny, are you telling me or are you asking? It's an adult channel. PG is what, 13?
Guess who came to the show?
Oh, still crazy, Chris. What's happening? So that would mean Mark is in the house somewhere.
Yes.
If you're pulling out the spork, Mark's in the house. What's going on, Larry?
I still have to email Shelly, so I'm gonna get some details on proper notation. So when I got a new recorder, audio recorder. So
what'd you get?
A Zoom HB1.
Oh wait, didn't you show me that? That's
Yeah.
got the directional mics on top.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
gonna
No,
go.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't I compare it? I showed you mine. We you know what I mean. Recorders.
You're gonna meet my dad on some wrong terms here in a minute.
I'm meeting your dad. Shit.
What?
So wait, I said I'm meeting your dad.
You keep talking like that. He's gonna pop up in here and
Come on,
say,
that was funny today. Attention on deck. Richie Evans, what's happening? Sean Patterson.
"Hey,
Hey D, Lady in the Woods.
yo,
Who else? So yes, Sawdust Beast. What's going on, man? He says I'm missing folks. I miss
uh-oh.
people all the time. I get so far and then I'm like, oh, sorry if I missed anybody in chat. You know.
I do a lot because I'm on my phone most of the time, and my fingers can only go so fast."
Yeah, I don't. I try not to text or I remember somebody like jumped in my shit really bad when I text one time on the show. I was like, I'm sorry, damn.
How dare
Um, yeah, everybody's telling me how to do my damn show.
See? There you go. Exactly. That dude looks like the
Tell
dude
you
from.
what, who wants to host? I'll step out for a while.
Hey, don't leave me here. You'll be, yeah, that won't turn out very well.
Yeah, let me copy the link. Sorry, guys. Jeez, so impatient.
Nerve.
Let's see, copied.
Copy, paste, click.
Voila.
Oh, wow, it's magic.
Ta-da.
Ta-da!
Oh wait, I closed on my casa
What?
or house yesterday in Crystal River, Florida. Right on, Richie. Fucking A, dude. That's supposed to be a pretty place, man. I want to check out that area. Crystal River.
Is that a cool place? My
I
sister
think
went there.
yeah, is that what you're no, is that what you were talking about recently? Your sister?
She's trying to find somewhere cool to go down there in Florida. She hasn't
Okay.
really picked a spot yet, but
Right
she's
on.
heading. Like she's migrating south. She's done with the cold.
Well, that's awesome, Richie.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
congrats. That's awesome. Party at Richie's house.
There he says Moog stand on your head or Eid.
Yeah,
Ed.
let's see that. Ear?
We got it.
We got it.
Left out the H.
Or was it an R for ear?
Oh shit.
Huh. Now we're
Gee,
gonna get into
thing
that.
on or it's a misprint.
Yeah.
What?
What? Yeah. All
Richie
right.
Evans. Thanks all. I also have a bar in my living room.
Sweet.
That's
All
good.
right.
I don't drink, so it's just another
Neither
TV
do
station.
I, but still doesn't mean it's not a good time for a party.
Just another flat surface to put something on. Like I had to clean the flat surface off today to put a fish tank in.
Oh, right on. So you got
It's just a little 10-gallon tank.
what you gonna put in it?
I'm gonna walk over to the canal over here with the cast net and see what we catch.
Are you allowed to do that? Like you can't do that in Alaska. That's so illegal in Alaska.
I'm gonna. Oh, we can cast net here, yeah. But as far as in the freshwater, I have no idea. I believe you can, but I'm just gonna take a couple small, really small, different fish, couple different species, because they're all in. There's like you'll see. I'll film it and I'll show you what I bring back. I'll film what's in the fish tank. There's so many invasive species here. I mean, it's
Oh,
crazy. That yeah, the stuff like the Mayan cichlids. There's a bunch of different cichlids. The peacock bass are a cichlid. All these different invasive species. You know, But yeah, I mean, I have my fishing license and everything.
Okay. Yeah, no, like in Alaska, you can't take wild fish and put them in a fish tank in Alaska.
Oh, you probably can't do it here either, but I don't
But
know.
you're just gonna brag about it. Oh, that's okay.
Come get me. No, there it's no, it's a bait tank
Okay. All
because
right.
I can net bait here and
Okay.
put it in a bait tank. You
Got it.
know, see, like even like in Arizona, you're not supposed to transport live fish, um, like because they don't want you to introduce invasive species. You know, maybe you're pulling. You know, you have you caught a perch in one lake and you go up to a higher elevation to a different lake that doesn't have perch, but somehow that perch gets in that lake. Or you can cross contaminate lakes, like, so they don't
Yeah.
like you carrying
Yeah,
live
like the lake out at the cabin
transport
has
live
pike in
fish.
it, and they ate everything in there. So in order for us to get rid of the pike, we're gonna have to,
Well, that's the thing out here is there are a lot of sharks.
dun it, dun it.
Like I could go right now to Mount Lachey off the pier and fish for sharks in
What kind of
eight,
sharks? Like bull
about eight
sharks?
feet of water.
What kind of sharks you fishing for?
Um, I don't know. I have a list
Right
of them
on,
somewhere.
Lynn. I didn't know that. I had no idea.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense. You can take them
Yeah.
for pet work because as long as you're removing them from the
Is that an
environment,
arm piece? Oh, sorry. Dang, that's awesome.
you're just not supposed to introduce them into the environment.
Right.
Something like that.
That is cool.
What are we looking at?
At her arm piece.
Oh, her tattoo.
Yeah. Wow. That is beautiful. Nice.
Hey, Lynn, you want to show off your tattoo?
Yeah.
Well, she's
Dang,
in the
that
other
is
room, so.
awesome. That is cool.
But yeah, there's some. Oh yeah, her dog, and there's she has tat back here, POW stuff, and yeah,
Oh,
she's got some
wow.
interesting shit.
Wow. I only have one tattoo. Wedding ring.
Nice knowing you if Jaws eats you.
If Jaws eats you. Dun it, dun it.
No, no, I'll hook
Like a
into one
bigger
when I'm
fish.
when I'm in a kayak and I'll get towed out to sea. All you had to do is cut the rope, man.
It's a good fight.
So here, let me get out of the way. You know what? Turn on that light. Just
Pull the cord.
pull the cord,
Pull the cord.
and
Put a cork on the fork.
it's gonna get bright in here, guys. There, you can show off your tattoo. Don't flash. I'm just showing the tattoo.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Take away. Hey.
Don't look at the hair. It
Oh, it's
was a long day
awesome.
at work. It's a little crazy, but
Love
yeah,
it.
we're me. This is Rudy, and he was my cadaver dog. We worked in Ecuador, Panama, Aruba, St. Martin, did Hurricane Katrina, worked all over Georgia and Florida,
Aww.
and did 3 years in Iraq. Um, the other arm is my sleeve. And I volunteered with sea turtles after I worked in Iraq as a PTSD therapy. And as a teenager, I worked with dolphins and I can't figure this out. I worked with dolphins and sea lions.
Wow. That's
So I've got
amazing, man. Oh my
all kinds of stuff going on here.
wow. That is beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow. That is
My
awesome.
back piece is mostly a work piece. My time in Iraq's my POW because I worked the POW MIA mission. So
Okay.
my back is basically a POW MIA with the HRD K9
Wow.
symbol and the
My
years worked.
wow, my stepmom, her father was a three-time POW.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, his story's pretty rough. It's a hard one, but man, he's an amazing man. Norm was amazing human.
It will Make you very strong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most
When they
definitely.
got, like, he was in a crate, he ended up eating, like, he was having to eat sawdust to stay alive. Like, he was 97 pounds when they got him out, couldn't walk.
Oh yeah.
And he went back and then still fought for our country. POWs are incredible. They're just,
They really are. I was part of a lot of the pilots that I worked with, particularly in Iraq, were really caught up in the POWMIA thing. Whether they because it was such a part of who they were, and their risks that they took. And there were a couple of pilots that we looked for. We were able to recover one, and another was turned over by the Iraqi forces.
wow.
So, but
Wow.
yeah, it was.
Thank you. Wow.
Oh
Thank
no,
you
it
for
was. I had a
sharing.
blast. I enjoyed flying around on helicopters, and my dog loved it. He'd stand up on his hind legs and drag me to the side of the bird. So it's all good. He's my bird dog.
That's
Different kind of bird dog.
You need to write a book. You really do, or a few. You probably have enough stories to fill a series out.
Yeah, and I keep threatening that. I've got a need to really carry my cassette, my little recorder, not cassette. I'm 9,000 years old apparently. Um, but I do have a little digital voice recorder that I got to kind of pick up and record my memories as they pop into my brain, and
Yeah.
it
Wow.
was
That is really incredible.
it
Yeah.
was, it was a cool experience.
You are awesome. Thanks for
Oh well,
sharing.
well. Some days more so than others.
I know
But
that
I
much.
mean, what you do is really cool too. I think that's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks. Yeah.
I
I'd
don't,
love to get back to it. Yeah. It's hard.
yeah, I can dig it.
Yeah. We're gonna, yeah, hopefully we'll have a girls footers expedition.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I hear crunching going on in there. I'm not sure what's
Uh-oh.
most has disappeared.
Moggs is in there eating.
Yep,
He's in the
there
dog.
he is. Crunch, 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 crunch. All right, I'm going away now.
All right.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
You too. Good to see you. Thanks for sharing. That was awesome.
It's the first time anybody's been in this seat.
Wow.
Besides me, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. But,
Yeah, but your feet stink. Damn.
anybody is, it'd be her.
Close it, turn this down.
What?
So yeah, how'd that go? I was having a cigarette.
Well, there you go. You got a nice break. That was cool,
Quick one.
though. That was really awesome. I hope
Right.
everybody liked that. I was so entrenched. I missed the chat there. I got to get better at that.
That's right.
I should bring you on as a co-host. I don't even know what I'm doing.
You do. You're being yourself. Doing what you do. Where are we at? 23
Where are we
minutes.
Nature Spirit Soul Hiker's on. Oh, she missed the tat. Dawn, Woo is doing good. Thank you for asking. Woo, the vet just called me right before the show started, and she's doing good. So it's not Cushing's disease, which I'm
That's great.
absolutely thrilled about. So they're not sure what it is, but we're just going to keep an eye on her.
What's up, Michael Haywood?
Hey.
Catherine Lundquist, what's happening?
Hey.
Derek McManus, Doug K. Jeez, I missed a lot of people. Wasn't gone that long, was it?
Catherine, that was Lynn.
I had to go chomp down on some Reese's Pieces.
Oh, that was you chomping, huh?
Yeah. It's my favorite.
Reese's Pieces?
Yeah. So, guys, I put the link in chat. Feel free to use it. You want to come hang out.
Come on. Let's
You're going
party.
to force me to reveal this picture sooner than I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for those of you who didn't, fuck it. Let's just do this shit. For those of you who didn't hear it earlier, I decided to get back into drawing. So I picked up a pencil and pad the other day, and I picked a subject matter, and I had Iron pick a number 1 through 4. She picked 3. So I drew number 3, or I started number 3. and it's just appropriate that this was the subject matter. So going from this side is 1, go 3 over. That's your subject matter. Okay. So the one in the middle right there is 3. Okay.
The one in the middle, and there's 4. So there's
Well, the one, well, because the one was off screen. But this is as far as I got. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Can you see that?
uh-huh.
Oh, shit. Let me do this. Hold on. Oop, wrong way. Well, hell, I turned the damn thing off.
Clickety click click click. Make it full screen.
Well, I don't. Oh, yeah, I guess I could do that. Hold on.
Yeah, you could do that. I can't.
Shut up. What is that? So this is as far as I've gotten.
Wow.
Just to give you an idea of. I got a lot to work, but it's
Wow.
kind of there's a resemblance. The problem is it's out of proportion. Oh shit! I want to add. I don't want to remove. Hold on. Sorry, wrong button. It's too bright in here.
That is really awesome.
Yeah. Well, what I did is the first place I started was this eye. That's where I started. I picked a spot, put the eye there, started there, but it kind of got out of proportion because the eye was bigger than the rest of the paper. Like the whole owl wouldn't fit on the paper. The feet are going to be somewhere down here,
Right.
But for picking up a pencil after, fuck, man, I don't know how many friggin' years. I guess it's
That's incredible. That's talent. That's talent. That's really cool.
I'll
I can't. I get this sketch box for like almost a year now, and I've been trying. I won't bring out my sketch pad. We'll just say that. All right. Not after that.
That's the first thing I've started. That's the first thing that's brand new sketch pad. First thing I'm drawing is that. And
That's
I
awesome.
don't know. I think you'll get the idea when it's done.
Wow. Right on. Well, there you go. What other dog and pony tricks do you have?
You can juggle.
Should be Murray. Funny you should say that.
Why?
Because
I'm looking.
he's plugging my sister's coffee shop.
Should be out sketching Bikini Babes.
Yeah. My sister owns the Bikini Babes in Alaska. So if anybody goes to Alaska and wants some coffee, go to Bikini Babes.
Shameless plug.
What?
Shameless plug.
Of course. Why not?
Oh, wait. What is this about, Rob? I wasn't here for it.
Mog women. You and your... Yeah. We'll just...
Don't even... Don't start shit. That's how rumors start. That's bullshit.
It's going down. It's on.
Bullshit.
It's Mayweather.
Hey, Sharon, how you doing? And hi, Murray, by the way.
Yeah.
Toby, what's happening? The Daily Dan.
Daily Dan.
What's going on there, Dan? What are you up to? You bored?
Yeah, come on. We need to talk about those. Have you?
All right. The link is in chat if anybody, again, wants to use it.
Yeah, right on.
I know like Mr. Lee 3PO ain't going to use it.
Mr.
Crow Creek, what's up, buddy? How are you, Tony? Good to see you, man.
Wow, right on.
Barry, how's it going, man?
Jinx poke.
Poking a Coke? Or owe me a Coke or some shit like that?
Yeah, Jinx poke, owe me a Coke.
Barry's having menopause. That sucks. You having the hot flashes too, or?
Menopause. That's awesome.
How are you having? Never mind.
No, please explain.
Barry's way up there, aren't you? Barry, you're all the way up like Hudson Bay, like that area, right? Yeah, he's
Really?
way
Oh,
Yeah.
right on. My kind of peoples.
uh, Hudson.
Hey, Rex.
I want to say Hudson Bay, but it's Hudson something else. It's like Hudson Creek or some shit like that. He'll correct me, I'm sure. It's how my memory works. I remember random stuff. I believe it was Barry that's up there.
Right on.
No shit, huh? Square fingers make for slow typing. J. Cappy, Iron, can you show us Yoda?
Oh.
Absolutely.
Yoda, you want to play? Sure, I guess. You want to see Yoda? Oh, don't bite me. Okay. All right, come back. Here's Yoda.
All right, let me get this off the screen. So what does Yoda do?
Oh, he does a lot. Depends on what I've got. Like if he's got
I
his
know
light
he's a Jedi, so don't
or his cane. I'll turn him on real quick if you want, but hold on. Come here, Yoda.
Greetings, Padawan. Ready or not?
So Bigfoot Michigan Rob is going to be slumming over at SOR tonight with, I guess, Duke and Gary.
Oh, right on.
I'm kidding, brother. For all you Aftermogs, great show. Me, Duke, and Gary Spikes be on SOR at midnight in the East. So for you guys who don't know, SOR is Spaced Out Radio. Go check that out. Dave has a good show over there. He changed up his. It's funny. I thought he would. I thought he would have held out, but he, over at SOR, because he always had a certain format, and now it's like everybody else. It's like us. It's like everybody. Where there's, you have your guests on. He always, it was always just him on screen, and you wouldn't see the other person. It's just almost like a radio show, But now he changed it up, and it's everybody's on screen,
which is good, right?
Yeah, no, but I was just surprised to see it. It was like he was like the last holdout, kind of old school, and
like the boxing thing with me and the whole last little fight, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I got you. I hear what you're putting down. I think, maybe. Thank you, J. Cappy. He's my little buddy.
Hugh Jackman is Mogs.
What?
Interesting. Dave Stewart, what is happening? It's yeah, you know what, dude? It's raining here too. Apparently, Dave says it's raining in Trenton. Yeah, we just got hammered. Hopefully, because you get these storms pass through, and I haven't had an issue with the electric, but I did see it flash a little earlier. Like the lights flashed again, and I was like, "Oh crap!" So if I disappear, sorry.
Bleep.
Boop, gone. Daniel Lundy, how's it going, man? Who did I just see? Don C, what's happening? Matt Knapp, very true. Very true. He is holding out over at oh hell. I forgot the name of the damn show, and I've been watching reruns of it. Yeah, Matt Knapp, one of the over there with Bear and that crew. Somebody help me out in chat for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
What's the name of the show?
It's useless at this point. I don't know. Thank you, Jenny.
Bigfoot Crossroads. Thank you.
Bigfoot Crossroads.
And the Bigfoot Outlaws. Yeah. Oh, you read that already.
What? Oh.
I'm slow.
Catch up.
Hey, Mark, what are you up to, man? Hint, hint.
Yeah, Mark.
People are going to start coming here. Stop coming here. Like, they're afraid we're going to like pressure them into coming on. See, but this is the good thing, though. With you by my side here, you know, it's a little easier to do a show, you know, where by myself I'd struggle waiting for someone to come on, and now it's better, I think.
Now we.
What's up, Bigfoot and on? How's it going?
What's up?
So you're getting
Well, no.
you've been busy, Bigfoot and on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is.
Media Palace, what's up, man? How's it going?
Dude.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
It's Eric, right? Yeah, Eric.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I did. Remember that real quick.
Yeah, he had the Inside Out Yodi pictures and the where they went into that where the construction workers had just unearthed.
Brushy Creek.
Yeah.
Brushy Creek.
Brushy Creek. Yes. Good stuff. If you haven't watched it, definitely you guys.
Yeah, check it out.
It's
interesting.
Yeah. What's really interesting is that carving on there.
Oh yeah, that they unearthed.
Face carving. They do but
that
in Alaska
door too. That door that it was, you know, you had the carving here, and then there's that door that went into that, you know, room, cavern, whatever you want to call it. But that door was like I forget what he said. It was like blast proof.
Yeah. Yeah, those are like doors that when you're going
that was just odd
here and there. Yeah.
It almost seemed like the walls around it it just seemed like that was a lot of door for just those walls, because those walls were not up to those standards, you know. No.
Yeah, it was.
Or maybe just somebody had a spare door and said, "Hey, let's use that." I don't know.
Yeah, but it was buried.
Yeah, that is true too.
Which, you know, like my mind goes to, was it contaminated? You know, like
maybe it's
like a contaminated site with something, you know, I don't know.
Or it was something was in that place, right, and that statue was protecting it, and they buried it. And, somebody unearthed it.
Yeah.
Oops.
Well, like I was saying, that carving, they have like that.
Still crazy, Chris. Good to see you. Good night.
Oh, good night, Chris.
Sorry.
No, you're not. Don't even try to pretend.
A little bit.
Not.
Never mind.
Whatever. The nerve. Yeah, but they have those carvings in Alaska all over.
Similar to that, or
yeah, no, very similar to that, and it's like the big long face with the flowing, and usually it has like flowing hair, flowing facial hair, you know. That I thought was really kind of interesting, how close to that art it was. It's really interesting. Excuse you, Barry.
Yeah, you know, it's on you, dude. Literally. Hope you enjoy your home brand. Derek, good night. Thanks for coming. It's 4 a.m.
Good night, Derek. Oh. Whew.
Ireland. So.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Man. Oh, man. I want to get out and see some of the world, man. That's definitely some place I want to go see.
You should.
Yeah.
It's a lot of green.
Have you been there?
No.
Wow.
It's called the Emerald Isles, right?
What? Yeah, I know, right?
It's green.
What? Still crazy, Chris? Did you just see what he? Oh,
No, Derek just changed his mind. He's like, "Nah, I'm here for the duration. Where'd it go?"
right on. Oh wow! Right.
Barry drank too much coffee again. So how you been, Barry? We haven't seen you around, man. Hope you're doing good.
What's up?
Hey,
Wow,
Seven Pearls.
Barry before. Hey, Seven Pearls.
How are you?
Like a little
Good to
ditto.
see you. Hoosier, what's up, man? Hey, Paul. So what's going on? What did I miss? Is Chris all right? I have to leave for an emergency. Someone cut the
someone
arm
cut
to the
themselves.
bone. Sorry for jetting off. Oh, jeez. Be safe.
Yeah.
And prayers to the person who cut their arm
Mm.
to the bone. Okay, well, it's pretty. Yeah, I guess that's pretty deep. I mean, I've cut my finger to the bone with water.
Like
Power
a water
washer.
jet thing.
Power washer.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you ever look at a power washer and it says 2,800 pounds of PSI or, 3,100, whatever. Well, that is at the very tip of the power washer. When that water starts to come out, that's right at that tip. That's where it's coming out at 2,800 pounds. And then it fans out and slowly reduces. So I was washing a vehicle and I was holding, I had the trigger in this hand and I'm holding the wand with this hand and my finger was out like that. So I was washing like this and my hand slid down and my pinky went right in front of the nozzle. So it was like somebody hit that pinky with a sledgehammer. And I mean, and I looked at it and it went right to the bone and it was white. It didn't bleed for like 10 minutes.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one when it's, yeah.
Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to gross you out, but that's life.
Shake it off.
Yeah, it's funny now. I'll point them out some other time because I'm tan now. Like I'm getting tan.
Okay.
The scars on my arm show up, and they're these little white lines. You'll see a white line, and that's all from the power washer too. Because I did it for 4 years.
There are other ways to shower yourselves. I'm just
it gets you've never had it clean like that, but anyway. So for 4 years, I've been using a power washer, and I've tagged myself a few times. Both arms have these white lines that that water hits you, and it just skin gone, and whatever.
Ow. Well, Mr. Lee will help you out with that.
Well, Barry's got some gauntlets for me.
Hey, there you go. Right on. Titanium, nonetheless. Sweet.
Mopar Bill, how are you? Good to see you.
What's up? What? I didn't do nothing. I didn't
No?
do nothing.
No? Okay. Jeez.
Karen, Alberding.
How's it going, Karen? Papa. Craig, I am a scar.
Yes. Oh, did he go to Montana already?
Was that
this weekend, Papa? Did you go? Did you already go? Did we miss out? Am I late to the party? Again? Always late, never sorry. That's me.
There you go. In the morning, I leave.
Oh, okay.
Exciting. That is exciting. Yeah, that's right. You did say you were leaving midweek. I forgot.
That's
That's
awesome.
cool. Good luck, man. Be safe out there. Have a good time.
Yeah. Have a good time.
Take lots of pictures. Tell Duke we said hi.
Duke. Yeah. Yeah, we need to do an expedition.
You know what?
I'll bring my dad along too. That'll be funny.
You're probably right about that.
What?
Doing an expedition.
Yeah. It would be fun.
So,
oh, now you're popping your neck like
where do we know? Because I'm like, this hurt. I sat forward and I was like, ouch, that hurts. I was like, please pop. Yeah, but where do we want to do it? An expedition.
Hey, like I'm
Here in Florida, or I mean, Florida's getting kind of.
Florida's getting flogged.
Kind of.
Just saying.
Let's go. Hey, Mark, what are you up to, man? You want to go hit LBL?
Yeah.
I'll bring my fishing pole.
PNW. Let's go.
For what?
PNW, the Pacific Northwest. What the heck did you think I said? Oh.
I wasn't sure. Up yonder. Papa says he has a couple scary spots.
Sweet. I cannot wait to go.
Where is that?
Papa
I forgot.
and Nana. Serious. We're going to go when, it's going to go down.
Just, pick me up on the way.
What? That's like a hard right.
Probably left. But.
What? What side of the...
I don't know.
What?
We're going to bust into a Who's On First skit next.
Yes. There you go, blue-eyed. I think we should, yes. I think there's one. I think I definitely want to do like an all women's trip. I think that would be so fun. That would be a lot of fun. And get the Sisters of the Moon and the She Squatchers and all those girls together and have a party. That would be fun.
When I go to film it, I want to see that cat fight.
Fun. There ain't no cat fights going on. We'll be strumming our banjos.
I'll be bringing like extra pillows. Here you go, ladies. Can't get them back.
I might not fight that hard.
I
might fight, but not that hard.
Where did wait, somebody's saying Richie says
yeah, Jenny.
Stacey Brown, Monster and I, etc. should do something with all three of us live in Florida.
Yes. Heck yeah.
Stacey Brown, that is Bigfoot Stacy. If I think I'm correct, somebody let me know if I'm right in chat. I think he did that ridiculous fucking Bigfoot movie. It's kind of funny though. I think that's who it is.
Not yet, Papa.
Damn, you're on top of that shit. What's up, Seven Pearls?
Hey, sister, what you doing?
Oh, I'm busted. I'm busted. Priming and primping for the camera. Oh no. A big shout out to everybody down in chat who gave such a warm hello and welcome, and hey lady, how you been? And and it just blew my mind. Oh, and you got to check my t-shirt out. It matches. Big kiss to everybody. That is one big patriotic kiss, guys.
Very patriotic kiss.
It is.
Wow. Little red,
I
white.
wish I was wearing a mule right now on my shirt because, you kiss my ass.
Well, being as you might know my real name, I'm not
That was
doing
just
over to
stupid.
crack
I
you a
apologize.
smile either.
That was tacky.
That's awesome. What are you doing tonight?
Dang, I need my boots. Hang on.
Oh, hey, boots. Right
Hey,
on.
the shit hasn't started getting deep yet. Hold on.
Hey, I like boots.
And
Oh,
Hey, Sharon.
man. Hell, I might need my boots and my hat.
All
not
right.
get
Golly,
carried
y'all
away.
get fired up tonight.
Woohoo. Let's see these videos.
Yeah, I mean, come on, who's brave? Who wants to talk tonight? And Memorial Day went by with kind of like a blur, and I'm ornery, y'all. You should put links in chat logs, okay? Because I'm ornery. My son, he's a special needs person. He's a highly functioning artist, and he comes home about I don't know once a month, and so I get a month off in between. Okay, and so of course, by the time it's time for that month off, I'm on. You know, oh yeah, I'm ready to go get in trouble, go explore, go do whatever. He's fairly high functioning. I mean, he likes to be outdoors, but he likes to do things at home his way. He's 25, and he does his thing, and I twiddle my thumbs a lot, and we do things together. But once he's gone, I'm really looking at the walls, going, okay, it's maintenance time. Time to paint, time to kill the wall, time to go exploring. And if I live closer
And you've been
to
getting
anybody,
work done. That's good. I
well,
like
yeah,
you showed me pictures of the painting you guys got done. That's looking good.
yeah. And if I lived closer to people that were squatchers, I think that I'd be making little trips here and there, in between this time, and everybody's always busy. You know. Gee, Moggs, I'll send you tickets. You can fly over. We'll go explore the rivers around here. You want to?
Yeah, I think it'd be cool. I like that picture that your buddy showed us of the cinnamon bear in the tree.
Oh, yeah,
Remember that?
that was quite unique to see a cinnamon bear in Mississippi. A
In,
cinnamon
in,
bear, a
a, in a
cinnamon
tree that's in the
butterfly.
middle of nowhere. It's a field of grass, that high grass, and there's a tree in the middle of it, and at the top of that tree, the tree's bare. At the top of the tree is sitting a bear.
Right, it's a cinnamon bear, at least 100 foot up into a tree, in the middle of what is a wetland, which is the Singing River wetland. The Singing River is I think it's one of the world's natural rivers that has no tributaries that are polluting it. Okay, I mean, it starts from its source and is totally unpolluted. It's very much a habitat area. In fact, there's a few of your viewers that live not too far from there, and in Pascagoula, Mississippi. And it was ironic. I was reading some messages. I do a little channel surfing, guys, but I was noticing a lot of people that go see Steve of How to Hunt and leave messages on his forum. A lot of those people are from Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and a lot of those people are reporting sightings. I really think we need to get more meetups up of not just of filming them and squatching them, but I'm starting to think some of our online communities, we just need to start planning some barbecues and get-togethers.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Too.
we can all be on the internet, but there's just times when you got to get out and enjoy life.
That's right.
Get out and meet some of these people you met online.
And you know
hear
what?
all
It's amazing, and it's funny that you brought that up, because I was actually going to bring this up, because we about the outing or an expedition together, getting something like that together. It's really, really special to meet the people that I get to spend this time with. it's amazing, to put a name with a face, and you're like, oh shit. They approach, like, it happened at the expedition to 168. Somebody walked up, which was weird, and they called me Mogs, and I was like, oh shit, I'm not, wait. It's, Mogs is here.
Yeah, okay, yeah, this
And they
is
threw
real
it
life.
outside. It was weird. And then I'm like, well, who are you? Oh,
Okay,
what's up, man? Like, you don't know.
yeah, I'm so and so, but I'm really so and so online, and I have
But
three
it's
aliases. And yes, I'd
fantastic
like
to
to know
meet
them
people.
all.
It's
And being a mod, you learn to recognize different aliases of people.
Oh,
And
yeah.
through the years, I would recognize different aliases, and there's so many people I don't know. You know them online, and yeah, you might talk to them on voice, and you might talk to them on camera, but to meet up, yeah, there's nothing better than present.
Right.
The presence of a person.
Did you read that, Pearl?
No.
Did you read that? Here.
No. Put it back up.
You'll
I'm being
appreciate it.
fast and silly and ornery and me, and Dogs has her nights and I have my nights, to where
Read it,
you're
Pearl.
just stuck with us, Boggs.
Can you read that, Pearl?
Oh, meet them and have a smoke, huh? Now look, what goes on in Mississippi stays in Mississippi.
I spoke Paul Mall, so
Yeah, on the
wonderful
I'm a
people.
fairly private person.
Wow, that would be a lot of fun, though. I think having a
I really, now who was it? You went on somebody's show not too long ago, and I don't know if it was Bradley. I don't know who it was, but they said, yeah, now that your channel's just got a bunch of pot smokers, and I really, and I don't know if I resemble that remark or resent that remark or resemble that remark or resent that remark.
What about
it? What the hey did that mean? Okay.
I don't remember.
Judged already.
Well, we all know where I resent.
I think what it is Moggs, you have a free channel and people do get up here and say what they feel and how they feel, about certain things.
Sure.
You're not, it's not so strict and so professional that we have to dot every I and cross every T and not have a hair out of place. And, you allow us to be people, and you allow us to be everyday people. And
that's what we are.
He does make people feel at ease and at home. And so I really don't understand why people won't click that link and just come up here and have a cluster muck conversation with us. Come on. Are you scared?
The way I look at it is,
I'm duking tonight. Dogs can box, but so can I. Look out.
Twice, if somebody were to ask me what's your show about, or what do you do, I'd be like, dude, for 2 hours twice a week, I get to just go and hang out with my friends.
Right. And we all
whatever.
And most of us have in common the curiosity of wanting to see a Sasquatch, have already seen a Sasquatch, have had either a good encounter or a bad encounter, or inclinations of an encounter. And
it's not just a Sasquatch. I mean, this is not a Sasquatch channel. This is anything channel. My fascination now is Sasquatch. I've had paranormal experiences, so that's where it came from. And this is my fascination now is Sasquatch and this, paranormal, whatever's going on with this whole thing. I do explore the paranormal on different levels, psychic stuff. I try to figure out, what's going on with me, what's, like what I have going on in my life psychically, and I experiment with it, and it's fun. I'm just trying to learn, so, but it's not just, we do everything here, which I think is great. We've had so many different stories. We do get a lot more Bigfoot stuff than those stories. you know. But you know,
He's, dogs, he's a really good listener, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a very good listener. When you're around him, even when you're on camera, you're not face to face. I noticed that when I met him person to person, he's still a very good listener. Yeah, his presence, he's a very good listener. And
you know what's funny is we're sitting there in her kitchen, and it dawns on her that I am actually sitting in her kitchen. She goes, "Oh shit! I got in my kitchen. I can ask him anything I want."
Go for broke.
Awesome.
That's it. When you're in the company of someone's home, yes, you never know just what.
and you were wonderful. You were just amazing host, and thank you again.
Well, and then after you met someone, and then they're gone, you think of a million things you would have liked to have asked them while you were standing in front of them, while you could have seen their body language and their reaction.
Sure.
Or to have met on a certain understanding or a certain level or a certain plane. There is no chance meetings. I really knew that you were going to need a break come Mississippi.
It's I did too.
Drive from Arizona to Mississippi is grueling, folks. And if you've ever driven from Baton Rouge to Mississippi in the rain, you'll realize why they wrote blues songs about that.
7 Pearls, you're funny. That's awesome.
Oh, and I'm just busy being my ornery self. You just never know what I might say when I come up here. People don't just let me up here.
I don't know why not.
And no, it's not just about watching. Oh, yes, I was born on the planet Juvember, and I was born in Juvember, and that's sometime between June and November. And every now and then I have little antennas that sprout out of my head. Golly, if we're going to be accused of being a bunch of pot smokers, well, we better start having an imagination and entertaining folks then.
Michael Haywood said, "I never saw any of y'all smoking weed. I swear."
I'm picking and a grinning.
Meow.
I think one of my ornery brothers must have channeled through me or something, Russell. You're gonna have to tone me down, take me down a notch.
No, you're fine.
Why would we do that?
I'm so due to go camping, and it's so hot and humid out. I mean, you could sweat bucket loads down here in the South right now. The humidity was like 100% today, Iron. And yeah.
And, yeah, that's where
I
I'm
was
out.
just doing it. You can just sweat bucket loads. I mean, you might as well just become a bottle of water.
Become one with the water.
Become a bottle of water, yeah. But I'm doing real good. Yeah, I'm just being ornery. And there's just sometimes I like being ornery.
That's awesome.
What's worse is I don't have to drink.
Those 7 Pearls got a monster in her house.
To get this way, folks.
Overbuilt.
I don't need drugs to get high on life, folks. You got to understand, with a 25-year-old special needs person to take care of, there's times when his mind, he's like a 6-year-old as far as joy, as far as unbridled joy. Imagine, you see your grandchildren, y'all, you think, oh, they're so cute, and they're so wonderful, and they're discovering things for the first time. And that's what I see in my son, is he has an unabandoned, unbridled joy of life and inspiration no matter where you take him. And he has an ear-to-ear grin. And yeah, I wonder how he got that. Yeah. But he's really much better people person than I am. You take him anywhere, and yeah, he's making friends with strangers, and
I
you
liked
know.
I liked the what was it, the parade?
I had sent Moggs a video of both of us at a Memorial Day symphony by the sea, and yes, I was dancing with my son to to a symphony at the beach.
Wow.
And we were having a blast, and it was all red, white, and blue. And yeah, that it was unbridled joy. He comes by it naturally. And so when you're around someone like that that smiles just because they love life and they smile,
It's
it's
infectious.
it's so yeah, he's affectionate, and
No,
that's
smiling. His smile, it's infectious. It makes everybody else smile.
it's contagious. Yeah, and
There you go.
somebody that is that they don't have any of the worries of the world on their shoulders.
That's right. No,
He's quite responsible young man. He likes to do things 25-year-olds do, but yet he wants to swim in a 1-foot swimming pool with an inner tube in it and rock it, and me to put one in it too. And it's maybe 16 foot around swimming pool, and he wants to rock me off an inner tube in the thing. Okay, I mean, if the neighbors are watching, they think these people are nuts around here, because when it comes to water balloon fights and just
well, luckily they're far enough away.
Whatever you do with a toddler, there goes Pearls, and she's chasing a 25-year-old young man across her yard. Oh, she taekwondoed him. Oh no. Yeah, and me and him, and when we go places, if he wants to have fun, well, my gosh, get out of my way. I'm gonna put him to it.
that's beautiful.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. That's
It
good
is.
mom
It
there.
is.
But yeah, it's when we were younger, all of us, we had a special zest for life, a special innocence of life. And as we grow older, and nowadays, and problems, and we forget how to channel back that laughter of, you laugh so hard your ribs hurt, you laugh so hard that you almost peed yourself, and you laugh so hard you were all over the ground. When is the last time you as an adult sat and had such a great moment with anyone that you were laughing so hard you couldn't stop, and
What
you
time
didn't
is it?
want to, and you didn't want the moment to end? You know, those are the things of life that keep us going. It's
Yeah.
the
Absolutely.
laughter, it's the smile, it's the love.
Yeah.
I used to get along with someone. We had such a connection, a funny understanding of each other. Like we had such a sense of humor. I measured the day in how much my face hurt. It was a good day. If my face didn't hurt, something was wrong.
Yeah, I still have my cheeks. Whoa, it must be a bum day.
Yeah.
Well, and if you're going to work, you might as well have fun going to work. It's hard to go to work when you go to work, but you might as well, to have a sense of humor in life. It helps to have a, through all bad things that happen, eventually something good comes out of it.
That's
Eventually.
That's
And
Sure.
you can look back in your life and see where it's happened that way. There's been tragedy, but where would we be without emotions?
That's right.
Can you imagine?
We'd be drones.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and life would be just too humdrum without it. I mean, I'd die.
It'd be boring, that's for sure.
I'd die, dog. I mean,
You wouldn't know any different though, but to me that would be like life without music.
Oh,
but I was missing y'all, and everybody in chat always says hello, and it's such a warm welcome, and they always make you feel like family around here, and so do you, Moggs, and
But so do you.
you know.
Literally.
Yeah, I just get on. I'm
you
just
welcome
waiting
me
for
into your
the
home.
other guys. Where you at, cowboy? You know how to get me in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get you two together
Oh,
again.
well, what it is, Art, is he came on and put his cowboy hat on when I went and grabbed a parachuter, and yes, this is an Army special unit parachuter, the only ones in the Army that do parachute. It's
the
a
airborne division.
it's special out, so it's a special hat, and yeah, I don't paint in this hat.
No.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
It's
Funny.
it's honor.
Every
Honor
article
as
of
I
clothing
am.
I own has paint on it.
Well, something happened to me as a child. My father, he died when I was young, but still, and then again, he was a chief petty warrant officer too. And I really knew what spitshine was. And something happened after my father passed. Um, the regime, I mean, that we had to keep up as children just went out the window. And I think the Native American side kicked in once he died, and we all just turned wild. So I grew up fast.
Oh,
In a world of I didn't grow up a sheltered life. I didn't end up in jail.
well, there's that.
Yeah.
You're ahead of the
And I
game.
didn't get in juvie hall because I just didn't get caught.
Yeah, I think I grew up fast too when I was a child. Sometimes you just have to.
I grew up really fast. And so now that I'm old, I'm an old lady now. Now I'm just regressing and going back to the fun, You want to become a teenager, again,
No, no,
just,
but that's you have it wrong. You don't revert. You just
uh,
never grow up. Don't bother.
well, the mind thinks so young,
Yeah.
And good luck trying to make the body keep up with that now.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah.
Jay Cappy says New Jersey does that. And now I got to go find out what the hell they're talking about Jersey for.
I mean, I used to bartend, and I'd bartend at the VFW a long time ago. And, I knew 90-year-olds that could literally beat me across the bingo hall, by running. I couldn't get that
It's a
beer.
bingo hall. I mean, come on, of course.
Let me tell you.
I used
They had
to
more
hang out
energy.
a lot at the VFW. I played a pool tournament. I was in a pool league, and we played out of the VFW. Or no, the American Legion. My bad, but I did hang out at the VFW too.
Right on. Right
Well,
on.
that's where we go to get danced right, Mogs.
I don't dance.
That's where we women go to get danced right. Okay.
Oh, proper.
All right. All right.
That's right, proper. That's right.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
T-Rev, what's up? Johnny
You
Half.
feel hurt.
I just want to do a couple more shout outs real quick before they get away from me and I forget who the hell I wanted to say hello to.
Hi, Dad.
Well, then the next best thing is Moggs. You catch any fish this week?
I didn't go.
You didn't go fishing this week?
No.
Is it raining there yet?
It's raining now. It's raining right now.
Okay. Well, I finally had sunshine today, and so maybe
Yeah, you guys were just getting pounded for weeks. You're gonna have to grow gills.
Yeah. You know what a skimboard is?
Yes.
I could have taken a skimboard to my yard this week. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And for those, and for those who don't know what a skimboard is, when you're poor, you make your own toys as a kid, and yes, we had different styles of skimboards for when it rained. and it's a flat board, plywood, you can even make them out of plastic, plexiglass and whatnot, but those, you'll really kill yourself on one of those. And but yeah, you just take and you throw a board across a huge puddle and run and jump on top of the board and ride that puddle as long as you can, surf it out,
Yeah.
And there's one problem, it's like surfing, but the ground's pretty hard when you hit
When
it.
you stop.
It'll leave a mark.
The skid mark.
That's like baseball sliding in the home plate. You better learn how to slide.
That's right. Tuck and roll, tuck and roll. That also comes in handy.
Oh, y'all, it's a wonder y'all don't just, I'm so horrible.
Why?
Why?
I'm just so ornery. I'll say almost anything that comes to mind. Gotta look out. And I haven't been paying
How
attention.
do you differ from us?
Oh, well, okay. Hey, gee, I belong here.
Right.
No,
that's right.
Is this the Isle of Misfits?
Or
Santa forgot to come get me. Please send him a message.
You are adorable, Seven Pearls. Someone has asked for your hand for a dance.
Oh, I'd be honored.
Aww.
Oh. I'd be honored. But I might step on your toe. And gee, when your hands go to wandering somewhere, you better hope I'm not wearing spikes.
That would hurt.
Oh, I'm just bad.
Hey, they might be into that.
I used to wear dresses out and wear spikes, and there you can slide down a stairwell if it's steel in a silky dress and a pair of spikes and still land on your heels when you hit the ground,
Those are some skills.
We're just wild down here. I'm half country, I'm half city. I convert, Iron.
Oh, see, we would definitely have a good time.
Yeah, I learned many lessons in the Ozarks.
Do you tree slide? Did you tree slide as a kid?
No, what we did was we get pine trees. They grow close together, and you have to do split. And we're part monkey, aren't we? No, no, we're not. But you have to monkey walk pine trees, okay, until you and then monkey walk a pine tree until you're up to the part of it where it's starting to get skinny, and then you have to sling down on it. And then you sit there and bounce, and you can rock by way of your arms or legs or however, and you bounce it till that pine tree snaps. So, I was listening to somebody talk the other day, and I think it was on your channel, Moggs, and somebody was talking about, 3 to 5 inch branches popping in the woods coming at them. And they were going on an encounter, and I know what that sounds like too. And have you ever gone out into the woods and just walked up a small tree that was, 3 to 5 inches around, between two trees, catapult till you get up into the top of that tree and then rock it down. And even when it splits and it breaks, it still makes a clean break. Okay, so when people are coming across twisted saplings that have been literally twisted and snapped completely off, that's mega force. Nothing we know can do that.
No, not human.
And I mean, man can't do it. Okay. And have you ever seen the big, huge logging machines, that just reach down and grab massive trees like in the Pacific Northwest, Iron?
Strip them and cut them all in one.
Massive logging machines.
Yeah.
Well, a squatch must have the power of one of those to take a sapling that's 3 to 5 inches around and just snap them like toothpicks going through woods. After my encounter, even though it was young, I have thought and thought and thought and thought of that amount of force of each pop that I would hear a huff, grunt, growl, snap. And you could hear the raw wood, that raw, unseasoned green wood. You could just hear it go. and you could hear it when they twisted it. But when I watch programs, it's not that I have PTSD. I still have to digest the same encounter. You don't forget it. But
Sure.
and it'll, other people's encounters will trigger what it is I saw, but it's that sound. I will never ever get over that sound. Of course you're not going to get over a huff, grunt, growl, but you're not going to get across hearing. I know at least 20 trees snap as they came towards you. I mean, I was mortified, and then you go out and you look in the woods and you look at trees that, yeah, okay, maybe tornado came through here. Maybe it snapped it like that. Maybe it didn't. But there are times when you come across trees, there's no way a tornado did that.
No,
No
I've
other
seen some
tree is
tornado
affected.
damage.
Right.
Yeah, and people aren't crazy. They know what they're seeing and they're hearing, and yeah, I cut up a lot and love people to just have a good time, Moggs. But push come to shove, it is about sharing our experiences here, you know. But
Absolutely.
it's not really PTSD. It's a matter of you really, there's just nothing. There's nothing else that compares. And you can't compare that sort of tree damage to anything else other than something you saw that was a giant that was big enough to twist it and snap it. There's nothing in the woods that we know of other than things like that can do things like that.
Right.
So your mind's never really the same. And we all have the moments in life where our caution bells go off. And we know to clear an area, or don't stop here. You're on the road, you're about to stop into a rest area, and your gut instinct says, nah, better wait for the next.
Yeah.
Little things matter.
Yeah.
I think more people should pay attention to their gut. It's not gas, people. It's just pay attention. If you get that feeling, there's a reason for it.
Yeah.
What is that noise? It sounds like that.
I didn't do it. It's not mine. I'm picking. What sort of noise are you
it
hearing?
sounds like a TV all of a sudden, or a radio kicking on, or something like that.
Oh no!
I'm burning a chicken.
Busted.
Oh well, you were hearing good old. Hopefully it didn't come through. We don't need any copyright infringement deals.
No. It didn't. It just.
It was the radio. I had it on. I forgot to turn it off.
All right.
That's what I heard.
I'm usually listening to music. I love music. I actually cooked. I was cooking. Of course, when my son's home, I have to cook. And Moggs, you mentioned I like to cook. Of course I do. But I was cooking homemade cherry pie with crumb topping.
Damn.
Oh yeah, talk about and yeah, and yeah, and I've gone from and I had a mild stroke, and I've had to get on heart medicine and blood pressure medicine. So I was having to watch my cholesterol and whatnot, and to feed my son every one of his favorites, and me not be able to eat. Oh, that was enough to kill me.
Yeah,
okay.
While I was there, your friend was yelling at you, "Get off your feet."
The cherries were fresh, and yeah, I pitted them myself. I really did.
Wow.
And yeah, so the sugar.
That's a lot of work.
That's what prompted me to paint the house. Put a coat of kilts on the house.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was whitewashing. Yes, sir.
Oh no.
Oh, geez.
Y'all have to forgive me. Sometimes, I've had a little acting and I just channel voices in.
I
And,
do that
there's
too,
times
but
when I've been a creative writer and oh my gosh, I can go to writing and be very, very creative and you got to watch me.
what?
Dude.
What's
You
up,
once
dude?
upon a time.
Right on.
Just kind of uncomfortable in this chair.
I interrupted Moggs. Maybe it's a good thing, all right?
Hey, so what did you think of that drawing? Did you see it?
Which one?
What do you mean, which one? How many did I show?
Was there more?
I didn't see any drawing.
Oh, crap.
Was I on a different planet?
He
She might not have been here for it.
I really might not have. I
show
really
just
might
curious.
not have.
you gonna show it again?
Does that mean
Yes.
you have to shoot me a link later? Shoot me a link
No,
later,
no,
Mom,
just,
so I can refresh my old brain. You know.
just look at the screen. Hold on.
Hold on.
Hey, look, there's Moggs.
Looky, looky.
Oh, wow.
It's not done. I have to finish it, but
That's the owl. That's awesome.
What's up, Wit? It's Hootie.
I knew you had been following some owls lately. That was awesome.
that's from actually a picture of some burrowing owls that was on the wall here. So I was like, I haven't drawn in a long time, so I was like,
Oh, so you're channeling some parts of your inner part of yourself you forgot about. That's good. See,
absolutely.
that's
I'm
what I was
getting back
talking
to it.
about when I was talking about my son is we have to channel life back into us. We can't let life get us down, and when it does, we've got to find a way to lift up and channel it out. And things you
Absolutely.
used to do, you used to enjoy. Don't let anybody tell you you can't sing. Don't let anybody tell you you can't draw. Don't let anybody, criticize what you do that you're passionate about. Just
And
go
do
ahead
what
and
you
go
do.
for the
That's,
gusto.
do what
That's
you
right.
love.
Do what you love.
I
And
forgot. You forget about these things. Like
well, and
like drawing. Like,
Moms, I draw like a first grader. And some first graders can draw much better than I can, but I have an education. I can look at a picture and tell you if it has all the elements of art to it and can it be classified as a piece of art, as a work of art. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I have a country bumpkin, and then, gee, sometimes I put my thinking hat on it. Oh, gosh,
just,
I'm double trouble. You just never
Michael,
know
no,
what's coming.
hold on,
Did
hold
you
on.
see that comment, Mog?
I gotta put this up. Wait.
Wrong one. Wrong one.
Oh, dude,
No,
come on in here
I put
tonight.
my
Don't you
art
want to
section
bingo?
up your owl.
That's me. I'm ending my subscription to Sketchbox. I'm done.
Well, why on earth would you do a thing like that? Oh,
What was
Obviously,
that
I'm not
about?
learning.
But you know what, guys? Oh, check this out. So what I'm doing is as I draw it, I'm filming it. I didn't
Arn
see
and I
it.
have the giggles. We can't help it, Moggs. It's just happening.
Papa's comment.
No, I missed something because
It was Papa's comment. Sorry. It just it's so funny.
Yeah, I love owls, and even if when they wake me up in the middle of the night and I hear them, it's always unique to hear an owl.
yeah, and these owls are they're not nocturnal. They're out all
Well,
day.
my son was sleeping the other night, and I snore. And I'm sure I was busy going, I was snoring, I'm sure I was. But I woke up and I heard my son going, and it was real deep and low. I mean, his voice is deep and low, and he's sitting there going, and I can't do it. Can you whistle low? Whistle low, Moggs. Imagine waking up and hearing something whistling. You know, and at first thought, I thought, no, I don't have a squatch whistling like that outside my window. You know?
Well, they slapped the house. Why not?
Well, I mean, and I didn't really, it didn't register that my son actually whistles when he sleeps. And it made me think of a Three Stooges skit, you know. You know, and it's Sleepy Mo and who else, and it's you know. Okay, we make slapstick here. I'll get you, dog. You get Moggs. I'm so bad. Yeah, can you? Okay, I've been on mom duty way too long. I must have needed to be with some adults.
I can't believe I just wet willied her. It's the other ear.
This is nothing more than sheer presence and essence. It's entertaining.
Who do we have here that's leaving? Mopar Bill, good night. Thank you.
Good night, Mopar.
Cappy, I think it was Cappy that was, yeah. Good night.
Good night, Cappy.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Jenny says, T-Rev, I'm an owl collector.
I like owls, yeah. Oh, I love it when y'all let me come laugh with y'all and cut up with y'all.
My mother was an owl too. She collected them, or my grandmother, one of them.
My mom liked elephants.
Well, that was the thing. One was elephants. The other, my mom was the elephants. My grandmother was the owls. That's it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And what is it? I heard you talking on one show at one time about a date. It's a date, a special date in life that just kept repetitively happening. Like so and so was born on a certain date. And I was
oh yeah.
Revisit that. Refresh me.
It's the 27th.
Okay.
It goes back to my dad. I don't know how long. Like, for instance, he went into the Navy on the 27th. He got out on the 27th. He was married to my mom on the 27th. There were other 27ths in his life before that. I'm not sure exactly what they were, but I was born on November 27th. My sister was May 27th. My other sister was December 27th. My grandson is March 27th. Yeah.
The sevens have it.
So
27. Wow.
Yeah, that's right. You know, certain
it
numbers.
was funny because
I remember seeing that. You know,
when I was on the expedition, I was talking to Barry Browning. 27 is his number. That's like, he sets his alarm clock. He doesn't set it to 6:30. He sets it to 6:27. 27 is his number. So we were sitting there and we were talking. We were, you know, getting to know each other, and we had this connection. Like, he mentioned 27. I said, "Oh, really?" And I told him all that. And he's like, his jaw dropped, and he was like, "Damn." Like.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's just, yeah, it's funny how certain numbers or certain days, you know, are just kind of lucky for you in life. You know, I don't know, but it was just strange that it popped into my head, you know, and ever since I met you in person, Moggs, you pop into my head every now and then. And, you know, I'll shoot you a text sometimes I don't. But is the same thing happening to you too? Or do you are you able to know that okay, I was thinking about Moggs, but I didn't text him? you know, do you have that kind of connection with people? Or do you iron? Do you have
Oh,
certain
sorry,
friends?
I'm off the
You
yeah.
know,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Yeah,
like
or
on the
I'll call
same
someone and they'll
channel,
be
on
like,
the
"I was
same
just
channel.
thinking of you." Yeah.
You know, I'm the kind of person that if you know if that I've known you or I met you and I text you and say, oh, please don't get on your motorcycle today, please don't. Yeah.
I don't get premonitions about people, but
Oh,
I do get connections with people where, you know, I'll look at my phone, like I'll get this urge to look or pick up your phone, and as I do it, it'll go off, and it's, you know, someone calling me or texting me, or while I'm, you know, and it happens all the time. A lot of times I get the urge to look at a clock, and it's always on the hour. Not, you know, it's weird. It's 12 o'clock.
Sometimes I wonder if that's our electromagnetism in our body. You know, we're all electric, believe it or not, and
Boogie, boogie,
you know,
woogie.
we have electromagnetism in our bodies. And do you think it, uh, I don't know, it just, with the universe, it just comes into connection. I mean, yeah, I can't really explain the types, you know, there's just times, you know, it's like a mother's instinct. My son can be hundreds of miles from me, but I know when something's wrong, you know. And you know, with people, we learn to read body language, or we learn to fake body language so people can't read your body language, and that's called good acting. You know. No, I'm just picking, but you know, it's uncanny. You have connections with people, and then there's people, you know, you can be in the grocery store and walk down an aisle, and you know there's a person coming down that aisle, and you can already feel the vibes coming off of them that you don't want anywhere near them. You know.
right.
You
Yeah.
know,
That sounds
we
more
are what we
empathic.
emanate. I guess that's what I'm getting at. And a lot of people in life, they keep everything to themselves, and they might not be near as expressive. But how many times in life have you ever looked back and thought, well, I really wish I'd spoke up and said something? Or gee, I could have said something kind and it would have helped that person. How many times in life have you looked back in life and had to double think something? You know?
Hmm.
Yeah, I tend to speak my mind pretty clearly.
You know, and yeah, me too. You know,
I don't mince
but there
words.
are,
How
I'm
many
sure
times have you
that's really
denied your instinct or your intuition and you regretted doing it?
Oh, not follow intuition. Yeah,
Not following your intuition. How
right,
many times have you regretted not doing it?
right.
You know,
Enough would
hopefully it's
sound
enough
better.
to know don't ever do it again.
Right,
You know, and
exactly.
you can be around a group of people, and just because somebody else doesn't get the vibe that you felt or doesn't get
Mhm.
the message that you're feeling, okay, but you know you're in clear and present danger somehow, even though they can't see it. And you
Right.
can be in the middle of a group of people, and you know in that given moment to walk out of that group of people,
Yeah.
okay, and clear an
Yeah.
area. I mean, how many times in life have you had to do strange things that were just out of character, but it was because your instinct led you to?
Right.
Anybody got any stories like that down in chat?
Yeah. I
You know?
definitely do. Oh, Dad,
And how many
right
times are you grateful you actually listened, you know?
now.
You know, it reminds me of a cartoon like, you know, the Roadrunner and the Coyote and the Acme Building Company. And, you know, the Coyote's pushing a boulder off the top of the cliff. And the Roadrunner, you know, he automatically knows, to be out of the area within that millisecond. And he always manages to survive. I think
Yeah.
I think my 9 lives, cat lives of my own life are up.
let's
I'm
hope
with
not.
you, definitely.
Well, I mean, I've had so many near misses now in life that, uh,
Yeah.
You just learn to be really grateful when you go through moments like that and go, okay, well, I'm around for some reason. I'll figure out why eventually. You know?
Yeah,
Right.
you just keep marching forward. Keep,
Yeah.
And
so
even though you're an adult and you're all accomplished and you've done lots of things in life you wanted to do, well, are you all grown up yet? What's it mean to be all grown up?
Right. Yeah. That's boring.
What kind of merit badge of honor is that? Hey, I'm old. I'm asking that question. There's a certain amount of respect. There's a certain amount of prestige. There's a certain amount of aura that one can flaunt. And yes, there's always accomplishment. But all that aside, are y'all grown up yet?
I don't want to
And
be.
if you are, what does it mean?
Yeah. Really define that.
No, I didn't smoke anything before I came on tonight, okay?
I don't think I smoked enough.
But
Sorry,
what
folks.
you gonna do when you grow up, Moggs? All right, well, okay, life is restructuring,
Quit
and
pressuring me to grow up.
well, no, this is psychology, man. The dreams you had when you were 18 years old, if you didn't make those dream goals, well, then by the time you were 18, you had to restructure those dreams. And then you restructured all those dreams, and by the time you were 30, did you accomplish what it is you wanted to accomplish in those dreams you made at 18? And if you didn't, well, did you restructure more dreams when you turned 30? And when you turned 50, well, did you do everything you wanted to do by the time you were 50?
No.
And if you didn't, what are you now restructuring to look forward to as goals in life and to accomplish?
The Baja.
So now, okay, what do you want out of life? What can you do about it? What's stopping you? Well, the list that's always the shortest is the list that you make that says what's stopping you, because it's only yourself stopping you. About what do you want out of life? What can you do about it? 9 times out of 10, it's probably money, finances, clothes, or lack of planning. So what do you want out of life? What can you do about it? What's
Or
stopping you?
physical
And
barrier.
okay, so now that you're 50, are y'all grown up yet?
I know.
Are y'all grown up yet? What do you want out of life? What can you do about it? What's stopping you? I'm making the audience think tonight. And what's worse is I have to visit that. Okay, hi, I'm 60. I'm restructuring all my life and my dreams in life now.
Well,
And so it's
that's what I've been doing, is restructuring and but not everybody can do that. Not
I wonder
everybody,
what I'll be when I
not
get all
everybody
grown up.
dreams, unfortunately. Every 18-year-old doesn't have a dream. Not every,
Right. If you
great,
didn't accomplish the goals and dreams that you made prior in life, and you're not, are you happy with your life? Or are you going to make more goals in life?
I didn't
There you
restructure
go.
until I hit 50.
Yeah, well, and midlife crisis strikes, and men have menopause, and women call that menopause. And midlife crisis can hit you, and men aren't just paychecks that
No.
come home. Okay,
Right.
they're people.
Yeah. That's right.
As people,
Right.
as the inner person you are, what are you doing to make sure you smile each day?
That's my secret.
Yeah. Oh, it's time.
Yeah,
Robbery and
it's a good question.
extortion time. Now, folks, send it in.
That's
We're
a
going
good
to take a raffle on that, okay?
Yeah. But that's a good question, though. Sincerely, that is a really good question that people should ask themselves every day. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
what are you doing to put a smile on your face today?
That's a fantastic question.
It's about as good as hopefully we have something new to learn each
Paul,
day.
you better not be drunk, dude.
What?
And hopefully your viewers aren't learning. Don't ever turn on Mog's channel when Pearls comes on,
Oh,
okay?
come on. You're lots of fun. Besides, your hair is amazing, I do want to say. Oh my God. Seriously. I got
All right.
I got a wig like that.
Paulie's gonna come on.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on, Polly.
Love your
Hadn't
hair.
seen you in a while.
What's up,
Oh,
buddy?
Hello.
Hi,
What's that?
Polly.
Hi, Pearls. Hi,
Uh,
How you
man.
been, man?
Where
Haven't
you
known you
been,
on
Polly?
TV. What's up, man? You were just talking about grossing somebody out, and then boom, I show up.
All
You're
right,
gonna
we
devil.
more. No.
Yeah, you gotta love it.
Glad I wasn't talking about porn.
That's a short story on your
Because
end.
if you showed up, then
Stop it.
Oh,
I'm ready for that.
short story.
What's going on, guys?
you tell us, Poppy. You popped in. You got something on your mind. We've got time. Come on, spill it.
I could listen to you talk all day. Stop it, darling.
Oh, well, you know, Polly, I can still put on a Victorian dress and sashay like Scarlett O'Hara all the way down a staircase and not miss a step. Oh, yes,
I
I
could put
can
that
do
dress
a
on too, but
full
I probably wouldn't
English
look too good.
curtsy, sir.
Paulie, couldn't hear you.
Get it, girl.
It's okay. It wasn't important.
Well, dang, now that's underrated.
You looking for a snack?
Of course it is. I'm just breaking the damn place. Hold on a minute.
Hey, look, we see a fan. We're a big fan.
Is that a beer?
Yes, we are, Polly. Polly's good people. You know, Polly's come on and kept Mog's company many a night when nobody was brave enough to come up here with Mog's. Polly came right on up, Ern.
That's
Oh,
because
And
I
it
was
was
drunk.
himself,
Oh,
you know.
Enough beers, liquid courage. It shows up.
What?
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 Yeah, it's always a good show. I think Jackie's a good addition.
Oh, well, I'm going to dox
I
myself.
agree with you, dude. Absolutely.
Ern, I sent Moggs a text, and I want Moggs to send Ted Nugent a text. And
You're still going to go on about that Ted Nugent, huh?
Ted Nugent.
The
Honestly, I
Voter
really
Madman
do.
stinks.
Johnny Half says Mogs always makes the show happen as it goes along.
Yes, he does.
It falls together somehow.
It comes.
No, I think Moggs and Ted Nugent in the same room having a discussion would be an awesome conversation.
I don't know. I wouldn't know what to talk to Ted about.
You know, we'd probably
Look
have.
at my hair.
Huh?
Look at my hair. Look at my hair. Hey, Ted, look at my hair. Dude, is it Wango or is it Tango? Cat scratch fever. Yeah.
Well, no, now, Polly, Ted Nugent, he's an activist. He's a conservative. He's an animal conservationist. He's a fisherman. Okay, yes,
Loves
he's
his
a
guns.
rock star legend. Yes,
I thought
but
he
he's
just wrote the greatest love song in the world, Stranglehold.
He dropped the mic.
No,
well, all I'm really getting at is he's pretty outspoken, Ted Nugent is. And I think Ted Nugent and Moggs in the same room would have a really interesting conversation between the two of them. I just really do. I wasn't promoting channels. I was just thinking one day, I looked at Ted Nugent and I've listened to Ted Nugent speak about some political things and, some conservative.
And that's where it wouldn't work.
No.
You know what I?
Right.
Did the most?
I'm not political.
Yeah, I get that, Moggs. I really get that. But he's also an outdoorsman, and he's also an outspoken person. And you're outspoken enough to say, no, I don't do that. You're cut and dry on what you will and won't do. And nothing wrong with that. But I just have a feeling that would be an awesome conversation.
What was that, Polly?
I said I'm ashamed of some of the stuff I have done.
Oh, I'm sure we all are. Like pushing
Russ,
that button.
tell us, please. Come on, put yourself on the spot. Let it out. What the hell? We can't get Mr. Lee on here. He's got no sack,
Yeah.
so I mean, somebody else has to come in here and play the role of the jester. I mean, I'm here to be everybody's fool, make you laugh. Yeah, that's what I do.
He's got no sack.
Dude, he's ballless. He is ballless.
Mr.
I
Lee,
don't think that's going to work,
for
Molly.
you.
What?
I don't think that psychology is going to work.
No.
Him having no sack? That's just a fucking
bulletproof
fact,
of
dude.
that.
It's a fact. It's not even trying to do anything. It's a fact. No balls. I'm waiting for the warden to come out here and rain paint on me. I would do this for you and everybody in chat. Mr. Lee, oh, I can't. My girlfriend's sleeping. I don't want to wake her up. She needs her beauty sleep.
Probably a supermodel.
You know what? I can almost guarantee Mr. Lee will come on someday. He will.
I hope he does. I think it would be very entertaining.
He'll reach over into the glove box and pull his sack back out, and
along with his nutsack.
Oh, wait a minute. I've got to come to his defense. At least Lee made fun of my pajamas now. Wait a minute.
There you go.
You didn't see, I didn't put up what Paulie said earlier. What did you say? God bless America and Tatas? What was it?
Yeah, absolutely. Dude, it's all about the boobies. We got to make sure they're healthy. We need them. They are a very, very, very valuable life source.
It's the pride of America.
Starts when you're a little baby and you're on the top. That's it.
Oh, I really am going to go get my boots here in a minute.
Yeehaw.
It's getting deep around here.
Stop it now.
Hola, Juanita. How are you? What do you want me to do? Sing? Not tonight.
Hey, Juanita.
That's almost like the Springsteen song, right? Juanita, jump a little higher. Senorita, come stand by my fire.
Well, now just think if Moggs ever decides to come on and sing us an original.
He could do that.
Well, why not? You just caused me to have a copyright strike.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm kidding.
Sure, plain pearls.
Honestly, I don't give a flying fuck about a copyright strike.
Well, no, you do, doll. You do, doll. You would. We don't want you gone for 90
I don't
days.
go out of my way. I don't. I'm not worried about me. Like, yeah, no, I'm not worried about it.
I got you.
But
God, Polly, we wouldn't want to miss him for 90 days. That's how they slap your hand if you get a copyright strike. It's 90 days.
No,
really?
Yeah, you can't go live for 90 days.
So it'd be us tuning in every Tuesday and Thursday, and it would be the same thing. I don't have
right.
to guess.
Just imagine what we do without Mog.
I don't think that's the penalty.
Really?
90 days to knock somebody off for a copyright strike? I think they have to accumulate or some shit, because that's pretty brutal.
Right.
Yeah, check me on that.
What do you?
Okay, but let's just make sure we don't.
Let's just avoid it altogether.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey,
That's thinking positive.
I'm Richard Hinckley, and I shot the president and also infringed copyright.
Dude, don't come on here and start talking shit like that. What the fuck, dude?
Polly, what did you eat for dinner?
Cosmic brownie treat.
Say that again.
Oh, here we go.
I was hanging out with my girlfriend, little Debbie, and she said, "Hey, check out my brownies." I said, "Let me add a little cosmic to it," and I sprinkled a little magic dust on it, and then there was no more for Santa Claus. And next thing you know, here we are.
Oh, okay. Wait, let me get my pad and pen. I'll start story writing. Give me a second.
Oh, I am not stoned enough.
Come on, Mogs, dude, relax. Ride the wave, brother. Ride the wave.
I almost lost my drink there. Thank you.
It's like slapping a Jello mold. You look at it and go, "Ride the wave."
Oh no! Come on
They
now,
need to catch
Polly.
up with you, Polly.
Oh
Apparently, we're
no!
like, yeah.
Come on, Polly. All you know, all you have to do is go, and you ride the waves.
Where it takes me.
Next thing you know, he's gonna be putting his hand under his arm and farting and pretending
Don't
he's
give him
sick.
fucking ideas. What's wrong with you?
You know,
Bro,
feed the bear, 7 pearls. Don't feed the bear.
Just don't poke the bear. And guess
What do you
what? I'm
think
too
those
fat to
signs
do
are
that.
for? Damn.
I love you, Polly. Honest, I do.
Everybody does. It's okay.
I wonder if I can still do that. Hold on. No.
Dude, do it. Do it. You can do it. You can do it.
I can't.
Oh,
Come
boy,
on,
baby
come on,
boy.
do it. Do it. Do it.
I can't.
Come on, Jackie.
He
You can do
revs
it,
his
Patty
armpit
girl.
parts.
You're in the Iron Dog Hall of Fame. You can't make a fart noise under your armpit? Stop it. Stop it.
See, what?
Dude, shit. I grew up doing that.
Fuck, I just woke up the one.
You're not pumping water, Iron. You're
Suggestion is amiss.
Don't come out here screaming and yelling.
My brothers failed in their duties of teaching me the
No, you're out to work tomorrow. Quiet. Go to bed.
what does Richie say here? Thursday, Mr. Lee 3PO is coming on. Look, y'all, I'm calling him out. Yeah, good luck.
Well, thank you very much, Richie. We appreciate it. And, Lee really does want to come on, but he's just going to have to, it's just going to have to be on his own time. Just
Yeah,
think when
check
he
it out.
does.
No balls. No balls.
Hey, we love him.
He's
We love him.
Nah, he's too nice to everybody, Polly, even down in chat,
No, he's a vegetarian squirrel. He don't eat nuts. Stop it.
He is not.
Yes, he is. No mas cojones.
I stopped calling him a pussy.
They're probably bigger than, and that's why
That's all right. Polly ate something for dinner tonight,
See?
and whatever was in Polly's dinner.
He's just
It's a
owning
coffee
his
brownie. What the hell you want, man? Put you on Pluto.
What'd you wash it down with?
Rum. Oh, I'm not drinking.
Yeah.
The breathalyzer's coming out. Don't do that.
Okay.
It came out pretty good.
Really?
The first time I actually tried doing coconut oil.
What is this? Dean Lindsay says, okay, you're the donkeys. What does that mean?
Oh, jackasses.
Yeah.
Jackasses over here.
Donkey!
Donkey?
Apparently, you
one
guys
then.
weren't able in a jackass like me. So.
There's one of those that brays at about 2 a.m, about almost every morning. A few neighbors' houses over, he starts braying in the middle of the night. I don't think that jackass gets any sleep at night.
Nope.
No, Dean, there's no more armpit prints. We're past that.
We've moved on. Yeah, now we're just.
Hey.
Now we're here. They
Greatest
come.
moment ever in a movie. Rodney Dangerfield back to school.
gotta
He gets
learn.
up on the platform to do the triple ending. Dude, that's awesome.
Call me sometime when you have no class.
You had to be
We
there.
have no class. Dude, that's awesome. Hey, the speech at the end. Hey, it's a jungle out there. Don't go. Stay home with your parents. Hey, watch out for number 1. Don't step in the
that was a good Dangerfield show.
awesome movie.
I'm more partial to Caddyshack, but
Yeah, that's a good one too.
both great movies.
You can't be.
Well,
that had a great cast.
Oh,
Like,
hell yeah.
They were smoking that Bermuda grass, right? Was that what it was?
Well, it was a mixed blend of,
It's my own blend. It's a little mix. It's a little Bermuda. A little
first you want to smoke it, and then you bomb it. Here, drink this.
It's just a baby Ruth. It's just a baby Ruth.
It's a hybrid Bermuda, says Amelia.
Okay, you gotta say.
Duke, where are
Anyway.
you? You should have shot in on here.
Hey, and look what happens. It's already 2 hours, and
It's that time.
I'm going to be like Cinderella and say, I have to go. I'm going to turn into a pumpkin.
See, you already did.
I am not looking for the glass slipper, Polly.
That's a size 13. I hope you're not.
It don't fit.
Oh, Lord.
Paulie, I want to say thanks for coming on, man.
Hey, guys.
I'm going
Have
to
a
put
good
you
night.
backstage. I don't know if you want to hang out.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm not going anywhere yet. I'm already in trouble. I can't get any worse at this point.
oh, great.
Doghouse has a flat screen. We're good.
So now you have witnesses. I'll talk to you in a minute. Pearls, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I really appreciate it.
I love y'all, and y'all got to forgive us if we cut up just a little bit too much tonight. You know, we do get carried away sometimes.
Hey, laughter is the best medicine. So hopefully
We
you guys.
love you all. And Iron, take care of yourself. And Moggs, I want to hear about the fish you catch next time we see you now.
I'll get out soon. I just I want to go do some fresh
Stay
water.
out of the aquarium catching those fish, okay? Well,
One
we love
time
you.
I get busted in an aquarium, and no, I'm kidding.
I just needed dinner. Yeah.
My cat was hungry.
Mr. Lee has a question for you.
For whom? Oh,
Texas
Lord.
Hold'em.
Texas Hold'em.
Only if you come on live.
Yeah, we can figure out how to ante up clothes on Texas Hold'em, can't we? Gotta warn you, I used to play in a poker league.
There's that.
All right, Pearl. I want to say goodnight.
Oh my God, bad visual. Mark, I cannot imagine a free for all of that on your link. No, thank you. Well, you're
very welcome. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
All right, Pearls, I'm going to throw you backstage if you don't mind.
We're just everyday people.
You want to say goodnight to everybody in chat, Pearl?
Hey, people, next time y'all don't be shy and get up and tell her in the counter, okay? We'll listen. We're good. We treat people good around here. Ollie's just hungry and so am I. So we'll bid you adieu and forgive me if I was too out of line, but gee, I had fun.
Not at all.
Bye.
Bye. Oops. I always say oops. Like
I know. Yeah.
I feel like I did it too soon. Like I pushed the button just a little too soon and it seems rude, but ciao. No. Oh no!
Whoa! What'd you do?
It's Godzilla!
Bye, Dad.
You leave him backstage and just never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, there's
guys. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. Thank you, Paulie, for stopping in. 7 Pearls, it's always a pleasure.
Yeah. Big hugs to the mods. They're so awesome.
Yeah, thank you guys for doing what you do. You guys are awesome. Yeah, that's about it. I will. I don't know what you're doing Thursday. You're welcome to stop by. So yeah, we'll be back Thursday. I'll be back Thursday. In the meantime, you guys have a wonderful night. I know it's late, so get some sleep, I guess. I don't know. Well, it's 12 here, so it's only what?
It's only 9 here.
Yeah.
The night is still young.
Yeah. Can't think of that. All right. Sharon, hello, and thank you. All right, guys. We will see you then next week or this week, Thursday. Yeah. And don't forget, that's going to be what, 97?
Getting closer.
We're creeping up on 100, guys. Today was 96.
We're getting there, little by little.
So we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do for that show.
We'll have Mr. Lee come on and do his strip poker thing.
Yeah, we can do that.
You know, just
it's up to him. You know, just we just throw out the ideas. You know, we make suggestions, not decisions. It's up to you guys to make the decisions. Yeah. All right, guys.
Offering.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much again.
Yeah.
Peace and God bless.